Alright, I'm going to try and keep these videos nice and short from now on. Time to go hit chest. 6 to 7 sets to failure. Half of which are probably going to be drop sets. Going to get the job done. What I want to gauge out is whether or not it'll be a sufficient workout. I want to know whether or not I'll be able to recover in 3 days. I want to know if I can do a push-pull legs rest on Sunday schedule again. If I have to cut it down to 5 sets, that would kind of suck. It would kind of suck because that's really just doing 10 sets a week, and I can do that. I can do more than that if I'm doing more of a bro split. I can easily do I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, and it's also going to be push-pull, so it's not going to just be a chest day and then recover in 3 days. So there is a difference. But for now, we're just going to, I really want to hit that flat chest machine. I want that to be like my routine right now. But if I can't get on it, I'm not going to sit around and wait for 20 minutes. It's 5:30, so very hit and miss what the gym's going to be like. Pretty sure there's going to be a damn farmer's market too. Parking's going to be horrible. Let's see. So, yeah, flat bench or incline. Would prefer it to be that flat bench. If I can finish off on the flat bench, that might just be as good. But I'm not really feeling like bullying the weights today. I don't have the central nervous system there to rock around 185 on incline. Would be fun, but today's probably a day where I'm not going to go past a plate 10 for the heavy set. Maybe even just 225s. I don't know. That is the only problem with that is it's just barely too much of a jump. I would want, if there was a half of a 25, that would actually be perfect. And you could go 25, half of a 25, which is what? 12 and a half. You could just put a 10, but I feel like personally going from 95 to 115 is not going up enough at all. I don't know, a 20-pound increment to me on chest isn't it's not going to be as noticeable until you're nearing your 1 rep. And that's going to, I don't know, but already about 20 seconds past what I wanted to be for this. Pump time.
Attention newly guested members, can I please have Michael Chen to the Kids Club, please? Michael Chen to the Kids Club.
Alrighty. Oh man, it took me forever to get that fucking pump video. There's just people in and out of the bathroom, just sitting in the sink area, which is the only area with there's a toilet area, a sink area, kind of connected to the showers that no one's ever in, and then there's the locker area. So they're all kind of separate. But dude, if you're just hanging out in the what's it called, the sink area, what the fuck are you doing? It's the mirror area. sessions where people are trying to, like, even if they're not trying to take videos, get out of there so they can take their shirt off and check out their muscles. Like, what are we doing? And it's always just the dweebest type. Swear to God. Bro, if you're 80 pounds soaking wet, take that fucking stringer off. It's disrespectful. Honestly, like, it's just, you look like a joke, dude. And I need a haircut so fucking bad just so I don't portray these goddamn broccoli heads, man. I just don't want to get a haircut, but I can't keep looking like one of these fucking broccoli heads. Anyway, we started out on the flat chest machine, going ridiculously deep, as you already know. Like, ridiculously deep. I'm on the lowest, like the deepest setting that the arm thing can be on. It is back there, dude. Like, it's probably behind my shoulder joint. Yeah, no, it's like behind my shoulder joint or at it. And I go pretty guillotine style, and like elbows real flared out. That's how I feel comfortable doing it. I'm not loading up the fucking weight. I'm literally just trying to get the weight as high as I can go through the full, as not even full ROM, dude. As much as I can move. You know what I mean? Don't be giving me some shit about, like, look, if you have to bench incline with the bar, staying a couple inches above your chest, then you have to. All I'm saying is it kind of makes you a pussy compared to people that don't. You know what I mean? Like, your anatomy, I'm sorry, but your anatomy is not that different from another human to where you can't do it. You probably just refuse to lower the weight until you can do it. So after that, and I was doing like sets of around 8 with like some pulses at the end, maybe 8 or 10, I'm not sure, with pulses, and then with a plate 25. So it's like not even that heavy. I've done that with like a plate 35, and I can probably put 2 plates on that machine if I wanted to do 2 plates, but I didn't want to do 2 plates. I wanted to get the insane, ridiculous stretch that only a machine can provide for me, because I don't have, like, a free weight bar can't force my arms back. You know what I mean? Like, there's a point in my reps where what I'm doing is I'm just like, I'm keeping tension on my chest, meaning I'm not just relaxing my chest, but essentially the weight is pushing my arms past where I could have them naturally. Like, if you move your arms around, they're not going to go as far as if you were to get in a door frame and, squish yourself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting into like honestly a real iffy, possibly compromised position, but it works. And if you don't just ego lift, I like to ego lift at the end. That's where, like, this is, you got to change where you're ego lifting. You know what I mean? You want to bring your ego out when you're at the end and you're like, I can't stop doing reps. I need to pull some out. You know what I mean? Because that way, if you say you get 7, but then your brain's like, nah, ego, I can't get 7 reps. So I'm going to do 4 more half reps at the end of that, and then maybe 2 or 3 more, like, tiny baby pulses. That's a gnarly set, dude. That's a gnarly fucking set. And I'm not going to be the one to tell you that it would be not as good as if you were to figure out, like, go to all the failures and then drop the weight so you can keep doing full range of motion all the time. Even if that were better, it may not even be possible unless you have a training partner that's there to switch the weights for you in a sufficient enough amount of time to have it be, like, reasonable to even do that. Also, I should have left the video rolling when I was on the way to the gym, because I was screaming at these stupid bitches riding on the bike in the fucking street next to the bike lane. Seriously, I should run you over.